Okay, we're back. So quick recap from episode 5. We made our way toward Westfall, started doing a few quests. Hunter's starting to feel smoother. Definitely getting the hang of it. Kind of building the routine with questing, pet management, leveling. Today we're going to add some dungeons into the mix, which I'm pretty excited about. Yeah, so let's get into it. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna queue for the first couple dungeons, continue through Westfall while we wait. You know, kind of hit that level 18, I'd say, milestone. It'll be cool to practice the hunter DPS in a group setting. We're gonna try to figure out the pet behavior. We obviously don't want the pet to tank in the dungeon. We're gonna upgrade the gear through dungeon drops, and we're just gonna keep questing while we wait for the queues. So. Let's get into it. So I am experienced in these dungeons. Okay, so we gotta eavesdrop on the thugs. Kind of back into it. So we have a ton of items in our inventory. So I gotta try to eavesdrop. Behind the farmhouse. Just gonna pretend like I didn't see anything. Just kind of sit and enjoying the view. Yeah, so we just want to keep staying productive. We're gonna quest while we wait for dungeons. Jump into the dungeon, and hopefully we'll walk away with some solid XP. Hopefully some good gear, and kind of that smoother hunter rhythm as we continue through this process. Kind of just hanging out though for now. We already have a healer and 3 DPS. So that's awesome. Why are they attacking me?
Targets. I don't have a target.
Okay. Oh, so we had to kill him. Okay. Okay. Just gonna keep moving along here. During this quest, I would love like 4 quests in a row.
Light be with you. Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
So now we're in a good spot. I don't need too much more skinning. I think we're good here. It's still yellow actually, so I'll just get these guys on the way.
I can't carry anymore.
Just gonna keep on moving. Once we 5. Damn. That's awesome. Okay, I don't really need that. Get rid of that. Get rid of you. Definitely don't need the eggs. Get rid of the canine. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. So as we keep moving along, obviously getting stronger here, no doubt. This is the skinning capital of Westfall. So as you can see, you might notice the graphics have been slightly improved. I'm gonna be monitoring the recording to make sure that everything is being seamless here. I'm gonna just kind of hang around here till it's green. And it's green. Okay. I'm gonna keep going then.
It's too far away.
Okay, so we're doing good. We're doing real good. We're just gonna keep our eye on leatherwork in here as well. Oops. Okay. So get attacked here, but I'm just gonna keep on walking. Yeah, so I mean, obviously we really don't want to waste any time while we quest, while we wait for the dungeons.
Target.
They're a little strong. That's good. We do want the better gear though. We want to start to improve that because we're still green and grays at best. So as we keep going over here, so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
For the Alliance. What can I do for you? Be careful. Well met.
Empty our bags here. So I may need that Gortus liver, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Everything else is gone. Ruined pelts. Not sure if I need that for leatherworking. Oh no. Okay. So we're moving along here. We're starting to accumulate some stuff here. It's pretty awesome. And we're almost at 2 gold now. We're moving along. Load this. And this is a quest item, so leave that there. Okay. Do I really need bread and stuff?
Light
We're gonna
bless
hold
you.
off.
Need help? Farewell.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep on moving. Nice little quest. Hopefully we get into a dungeon here. I'm really excited to. Hopefully I didn't sell some of the stuff we needed, but whatever. As you can tell with the little BOA we have, and we have 4 items, so it's not little. But everything's green. We're leveling a lot faster than we otherwise would. Not only in or not only in XP. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is because we have like a 20% boost and we have a good weapon, we're kind of just moving along here, which is great because I don't really have to worry about just staying alive and all that nonsense. Okay, so we're good on this. Oh, I gotta save this. Ooh, that's our first 300. Alright.
I need a target. Not ready yet.
Westfall is not for nothing. You do pick up a lot. On my warrior, I'm trying to get Ember Silk bags, so I'm just spending the honor I get from PvP. I really will end up PvPing on this guy. He seems like a fantastic character, so I'm looking forward to that. And here we go. This could potentially be our first dungeon. And it's Ragefire Chasm, the classic dungeon. Okay. So ANA is the leader here. Get some quests, and I'll say a lot of XP here. Finally some yellow mobs again. So Ragefire Chasm is basically the intro dungeon. And it looks like a lot of the characters are geared out, so I think we'll probably have a pretty easy kind of foray into questing, which I'll take. So not been anything crazy. So on the lowest level here, believe it or not, we have a level 20. It's looking good. My warrior is a gnome warrior. I mean a dwarf warrior, so I'm pretty used to kind of seeing dwarves and whatnot. And now we get our first level here. I'm gonna pass on that. Who's he going? Oh, okay.
I can't do that.
I'm just gonna start just laying into these guys. I don't need that. And here is our first boss. Believe it or not. Just gonna keep on moving here. Do not need that. Really only gonna need stuff that I actually need. Not really gonna worry about all that nonsense.
Not really.
I remember when I first did I mean, I don't particularly remember exactly, but I remember I used to need on everything because I didn't know any better. It's one of the best ways to get kicked out of an instance is needing on everything. I think at the time you could honestly need on things and whatnot, but so I don't need that. It's crazy that you don't even get a melee weapon. Otherwise, I'd have the Arcanite Reaper.
I can't do
So
that.
we're kind of just cruising along here. Doing Hunter's Mark, so I gotta figure that out. So we've got a lot of the quests done already.
I can't do that.
What that is, let's we're gonna put that up there. It's crazy to go from Celestial Dungeons to Ragefire Chasm. So I'm gonna need on this. This is pretty good here. We lose our first need roll, which is okay. Who cares? Keep moving along here. So the leveling is a little slower with dungeons. It's definitely the second best option, but it's a little bit more chill, which is awesome. I don't need spirit. Definitely don't need spirit. So pretty easy dungeon, all things considered. I mean, this guy's got 10,000 health. Oh boy, that's nothing. Probably solo these guys, to be honest with you. Okay. Ooh, beautiful. Trying to keep moving along here. I don't want to try to get aggro, but I also want to try to just do as much damage as possible. One of the things I do love about the warrior is, as far as priority for damage, how it actually pops up. The warrior does have a lot, but as you're gonna see, there's a kill shot one, which may not even be beast mastery, but we're gonna start doing a little bit of experimentation with the talents.
I don't have a target.
So we keep progressing. gotta worry about having the serpent sting on at all costs. Kind of already over. Pretty straightforward here. Yeah, I do not need that. So we're gonna turn in some quests here, and that might have been the fastest level in our entire journey here. Almost got to level 8, halfway to 18, man, that's wild. Okay, so we got our satchel, so let's equip the bracers if we won that. I'm not sure if we did. Guess not. See, we get a nice little cloak. Okay, beautiful. Huge upgrade, actually. Yeah, so we're gonna... That was really it. That was our... Oh, we did get the... Oh. Okay. Gotcha. So we don't need that. So the only thing about kind of getting in that part where, you know, like we just hop back in and all of a sudden all the mobs are, they're gray. So that is the one of the downsides of doing Dungeon Finder is it kind of messes up the full quest progression. But we're gonna keep moving along. If we get we're gonna try to get into another dungeon. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a pretty quick queue, but it's going to. We might be further along to the next zone before we realize it.
I don't have a target.
And my DPS is just continuing to go up.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Okay, so do I need to kill that? Let's try to get him close. I'm gonna try to just slow DPS this guy as slow as I can at least. Okay. So now we just need the stingy. Okay, so this is gonna be a little interesting. This is a complete waste of my time killing the gray mobs. He doesn't even drop anything I need. Also, another beauty about the hunters, I did not see that guy, so just be able to kill him and
I can't do
get his loot is huge. So we need 2 more. So we're gonna keep trying to find the flesh rippers.
Not ready yet.
Don't see any flesh rippers. Here we go. Here's one.
I'm out of range.
Just gotta be careful about where I set a little bit. So we just need 1 more of those guys.
I need to target something first.
And there's 2. Let's just go the long way here. It's a little Westfall stew.
That ability isn't ready yet.
So we'll probably do a little bit of cooking, I assume. If probably a little later into the adventure. But so far we're doing very well. We're doing very well.
Not ready yet.
I was pleasantly surprised that we got that queue as fast as that we did.
I can't do that yet.
I'm gonna keep on moving along.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Okay, so that's already green.
Not ready yet.
So the 11s are green. We're already almost I forgot about that. So after this quest, we'll kind of head over. Might head over to Stormwind. Also at the same time, because we're kind of at the cap, but at the same time, if we get to 20, we could just go back to Storm and get the mount
King's
and
honor,
then
friend.
head over
Greetings.
somewhere else.
Need help? King's honor, friend. Greetings. Well met. Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
I think there's 1 more quest in here.
Well met. Hey there.
Ooh, okay. I'll upgrade.
See you around.
So where are the boots? Let's hear.
Lightning with you.
Quest here.
What can I do for you? Need
And
help?
make sure that our bags are as good as possible. So we do not need that. Although that was a very nice upgrade. Light hide, I think we do need. Okay. We keep on moving here. I sell these. So just
For
a
the
quick little
Alliance.
leatherworking break. Okay, so we need to talk to this person inside.
What can I do for you? Hello. Be careful.
Yeah, just keep Gortus liver and whatnot. Energize Reaper. Okay. So we're actually almost 18 already. That was some of the fastest leveling I've ever been a part of. Like in a vacuum, Dungeon Finder's a little slower, but sometimes
Too far away.
just nice to be on an even playing field. It's nice to be on an even playing field. With other players, kind of just helping you along the way. So I mean, Westfall is it's a classic.
I need to get
Oh, I gotta go kill these guys or something. It's really nostalgic. Obviously, open fields. Our first introduction to one of our biggest enemies is the Defias. It's good contrast from Teldrassil, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna start just killing these guys, I guess.
out of range. Too far away.
Gotta kill that guy.
Out of range.
Get his XP. So I think that was like our 5th, maybe 6th elite that we fought. So we're moving along. So mash the buttons here.
I need to get closer.
This will get us over to
That's still
18.
It's too far away. That's that again. I need to get closer. Out of range.
So we're halfway there already.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. That's still recharging. It's too far away.
Making some good
That
progress.
Out of range. That's still recharging.
Oh, I see. Well, you get the mechanic down once.
It's too far away. Can't cast that yet.
And now we're gonna head back. This should get us to 8. Let's keep moving. Yeah, I mean, like a lot of this game is continuity. Like, you really want to keep the downtime to a minimum, and just be productive with it. Like, there's gonna be a lot of times where you're gonna find yourself with 2-3 hours in it after work. A lot of it is just kind of the skill building, learning, or looking up an investing app and whatnot.
King's honor,
There's
friend.
a lot of
Light be with
opportunity
you.
out there. It's just kind of having,
Light bless you.
trying to find interest in things, and
Well met.
obviously happens with time.
Be careful.
I don't see any more quests. Let's try to go over here now. So we do have our first talent. Disengage. Ooh, I like that one. I only need 2 more levels. I'm gonna hold off on the talent for now. Might have to do a little bit of research here. And one of the critical components to investing is doing your research, whether it's going to the gym, anything. You always want to do your research. You want to be as informed as possible, and get yourself to a place where you feel like you can make a well-informed decision. But we're gonna keep moving along here. It's been pretty light so far. I haven't had too many issues with much of anything. We get another flight path. Perfect. It's a wild aim Thor.
How are you?
Alright, keep on moving. Keep on moving. Rip Snarl's level
Can I help you?
18.
See you
Rip Snarl,
around.
I believe, is one of the quests. So I gotta feed homeless. Alright.
What can I do
didn't
for
take
you?
this quest. It's okay. Hopefully it's just killing
Need help?
enemies. I like killing
Go with
enemies.
honor, friend.
Beautiful. Okay. Oh, should we just
I'm
kill
out
these
of
guys?
range.
Yeah, so these are already gray mobs. So, that was easy. That was very easy. Do I want to feed the homeless? Let's do it. To really get back. Where are the homeless? That is the good question. Where are the homeless? That is a great question. I am not honestly sure. We'll just keep moving. From an efficiency standpoint, we're already level 18 now. That dungeon was huge. Just to get us to a certain level. I'm gonna go back and turn in this quest.
Greetings. Light be with you. Need help?
Would be nice. What? It's kind of a glitch, I guess.
Or the Alliance?
Let's see what these
Greetings.
quests are.
See you later.
Alright, let's
Well
do these
met.
quests.
Light bless you.
Okay. So now we just gotta kill these guys. Well, it's annoying that you can't.
I can't do
It's a little bit more click intensive than the warrior. I mean, even at 90, I guess because I've just been playing it so long, it's not really that bad. But it's gonna empty out the focus here. Oh, here's the homeless. Okay. This is like from the Bible. If you get whatever 5 loaves of bread and 3 things of fish, it feeds the whole town. I mean, we made 1 Westfall stew. But I'll take it.
It's not ready yet.
Let's see if I can kill this guy in about 4 seconds. Jeez, these guys are well fed now. So, just feeding the homeless at this point. That's good. Kind of a interesting segue, but some of this stuff you'll have to do research on, and you know, I'm still in my 20s, so there's a little bit of kind of a lag here, but if you can go out of your way to help people in need, that is literally everything. I'm not saying it's gonna be the easiest thing to do, to, you know, part with some cash in order to
Can't attack.
kind of help people out, but it's good for the soul. It's really good for the soul, and the soul is ultimately kind of your scorecard in a way. But always try to give back if you can. Always, even if it's just your time or your attention or whatnot. I mean, the money is the currency, but I mean, time is the gold. So we're gonna keep moving along here. Okay, and we're done. So we're starting to build up a little bit of quests, which has been good. So far, so good. We're gonna keep moving along here. So I typically upload videos same day, you know, as I'm making them. But yeah, you know, obviously if you have any insights, comments, always feel free to let me know. Yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. It's doing good. I mean, obviously it'd be nice to be fighting level 18s, if not higher, but once we get to the next zone, we'll kind of be back in a good spot.
You need something? Hey there.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
So I'm gonna go so even all these quests are gray. Oh boy. I might even just walk around. Try to just get to 20. So we do have all the DPS. We're moving along. I really want to go back to Stormwind. Really want to go back to Stormwind. Let's see if we can take this flight path.
Not yet.
Just level up that skinning in case we need it. Leatherworking, we're good so far. I might do a few levels
Good day
to start
to
the
you.
next video.
Safe travel.
For you know, just to keep up with leatherworking. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I mean, just kind of getting back to it while we wait. You know, questing while queued is kind of saving while learning. You don't need to know everything to start completely, especially when it comes to building new habits. Dungeon gear are those occasional opportunities where you can rise to the occasion, and you know, sometimes you get the rewards, sometimes you don't, but just keep staying in the game. You know, volume is key. The opportunities. XP from multiple sources. It's diversified progress. Like, you just want to be able to optimize and diversify your areas of getting experience, whether it's talking to meeting new people with friends, saying yes to the thing you're kind of on the fence on. Waiting for the queue is kind of waiting for results. I mean, results take time, but the preparation matters. You know, and WoW, XP comes from quests, comes from dungeons, exploration, a little upgrades. Real life progress is the same way. It rarely comes from one huge thing. It comes from stacking small sources of momentum. So we got the pet under control. We did good with that. You know, don't be the guy who sends the pet to the entire room. It's a funny but useful moment whenever it happens. So, you know, when you're in a dungeon, always try to compliment the group. If things go well, point out any gear drops, mention what the pet's doing. If you make a mistake, own it, but be light about it. Don't get overly sorry. You know, so I guess one of the last questions I'll leave you off was, what's your favorite leveling dungeon back in the day? Do you prefer leveling requests, dungeons, a mix of both? Obviously, give me your feedback, and I can obviously update what's going on in A&A land. What dungeon gave you the most trouble when you first started WoW? Was it Ragefire? Or, I mean, a lot of the times it's, you know, Shadowfang Keep and whatnot. I know they've revamped it since. But yeah, I mean, that's episode 6. So we got some Westfall questing done, queued into some dungeons, kept the XP moving. We're starting to mix a solo leveling, obviously with some group content. The big takeaway today is simple: don't waste the waiting period. Whether it's WoW, money, fitness, or life, there's usually something productive you can do while you're waiting for the next opportunity. Yeah, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in episode 7. Peace.